hello there. How does it go there? I hope it goes well wherever there is. My hardware has all decided to shit itself in my world. And software, come to think of it, because OBS has just decided to just freeze again and again and again and again. So, it's a bit worrying. It's a bit troublesome. It's a bit, frustrating. I've had to, just to get this background remover to start working again, for whatever reason, it stopped working. I've had to completely desaturate the fuck out of all my colors. I look so much less vibrant than my surroundings, honestly. It's a big oof. It's a huge oof. The things I need to do to get this shit running. Ugh. Just ugh. So. With all that being said, it is Self-Improvement Saturday. And I believe taking these things in stride is something I have always wanted to practice. I just, well, I would have liked to have done it on my terms and not have it just thrown in my face constantly. That's just not how life works, is it? Not really. I'm going to eat an edible, and it may backfire on me. But, a Sumo, or half-baked brand Sumo series of gummies. I'm hoping that eating it earlier in the day will lead to less sleepiness. That's the hope. They make it taste as good as they can for having almost half a gram of cannabinoids in there. Yeah, those edibles are no joke, though. Those gummies are quite nice. Meanwhile, where'd my boy go? There we go. We've got a sativa. We got an indica. Fully legal vaporizers for the area in which I live. This one's pretty much Delta 8 THC, and then this one is mostly THCA and HHC, I believe. Which I have good experiences with those. Delta 8 is pretty sleepy and spacey, so not always ideal. But this is quite ideal. I'm going to hit the sativa at least once before we get started. And what are we getting started on? Well, I would like to get a little guitar practice in before I go gallivanting through the donjons. Playing guitar always centers me, you know? I could use to be centered before I challenge myself in a frustrating and grindy way. Well then. Oh. Amazing. Okay. That's one blinker down. Perhaps we do the old tradition of the triple blink. Could be stupid. Could be fun. perhaps getting double blunk would be enough for me on this day. For now. Trippy song. Okay. I'm going to play some guitar. Which, of course, requires pausing those tunes. And let me grab my guitar. Oh, I'm bonking things with it. I suppose we should do a bit of tuning. As boring as it is, I actually haven't tuned my guitar in a while. And it's one thing to practice the motions, but at the same time, I guess I should be practicing knowing what a note should sound like, you know? So when I'm playing a song, like a cover of a song, I can often notice, but I should just start knowing what a note sounds like. You know what I mean? Oh. Hello. Does this thing not... Hold on. There we go. So far the whole thing is just slightly detuned. Slightly detuned downward. Yep, the whole thing. Wacky. Oh, went too far. Let's do a big one. That should be good. All right. Now, I often use two Sigur songs as warm-ups. Mainly, the first one is mainly for getting these fingies stretched out. Especially the fretting ones, these ones. Hold on a second. My Dorgo is borking her head off. It's gonna throw off my game. Let me let her in real quick. All right. Perf. So, Holding the guitar, I mean, it's a little different than how I normally hold it, but I'm a little bit weird how I hold a guitar anyway. Hopefully, this is like the least impactful I can get the background remover to be, and of course it looks trippy as shit. It's just blinking all over the place. I just need a better studio, period. But at least it's keeping my hand wherever it goes, so, okay. Oops. 3, yeah, there we go. And then it goes into some chords that I haven't either learned or properly transcribed yet. The version of the tab that I do have is it's great up to that point. And those chords, I'm like, how is this physically possible? It's like written by some kind of eldritch creature that can just contort into unknowable angles. Because, nope. I just, not flexing those ways, not really seeing how it's possible. So, honestly, another round of that, please. Will be a good warm-up. Which there is a second verse after the chords I can't play. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. Playing that song always chills me the fuck out. I needed it. It was such a fucking challenge just getting this camera to behave this much right now. I don't know why both my hardware and my software are just betraying me the past day or so. But goddamn, that's really fighting me. It's really fighting me today. I do tell. I do declare. Couldn't tell you why, but it is the case for sure. Now, where did I put my water? I'm definitely going to need more of that. Oh, I need to go refill it soon. Already. Shows how much I had to fight the software and not really do other things like refill my water before starting. But it wouldn't be one of my streams if it didn't have some level of scuff, so we continue. No excuses. I am here today to keep my guitar practice up, and then stay as centered as music makes me while in the dungeons later in Dark and Darker. That's what today's about. So, onward. Come on now. Come on now. Ouch. I gotta get better at hopping and not sliding on the strings. It's a bit much. Alright. There's several notes in there because it's a hammer-on. Yeah, it's a lot. One note, then it would go low. That one helps this hand a lot more. There's not a ton of motion other than the hammer-on at the later part there. Like not as much motion on the fretting fingers. So it's like I play those two back to back to warm up my fretting hand and then my plucking fingies. Because both are important for the main song I'm actually practicing lately. Which is the intro to one of my favorite albums of all time. Okay. But it's a concept album that like move, well, it's sort of a, I don't know, an emotional concept album where the singer moves from pretty depressed to pretty accepting of life by like the end of it. It's, man, I actually know a few albums like that. Damn. I have a theme. All right. Let's fucking go. I'll do that again. Come on. Borker is Borkin. I wonder what's got her Borkin. And the cool thing about this guitar strap is I can just kind of walk away with the guitar on me and still get some things done. So let me check. Well, hopefully I dissuaded her. I guess we'll find out. That's life. shall not fight life. It's exhausting too. So, yes. I've done the warm-ups. Maybe we tune down and play... Oh, wait, no, well, there is one other song I could do. It's a post-rock song that I love, and I used to be able to play beginning to end, but I'm still practicing it again. In fact, I forget where it starts. Somewhere like here, though. Yeah. Okay. Something like this. There we go. Something like... Oh. Yeah, okay. Does a whole lot of other things. There's that door go again. Hold on. Holy fuck. Every little thing, I tell you. Doors. Alright. Now. Where was I? Guitar-gnar. That's me. That's me for at least the next little while. I forget... God, I forget the bridge part of that song I was just playing, but... Let's see. I think I remember how the higher... like the higher up version of it goes. What? Oh, I could be trolling. Okay. Yeah. And then there's a very long bridge with a single note solo of just a bent note over top of it. I think it's this one. Yeah. Something like that, yeah. Was there a Woke Invader stream this week? I can't remember if I went. Nope. That day murdered me because that day was Valentine's Day, the literal, absolute, indisputably #1 busiest day of the life of a flower delivery man. That day I was too tired to do much of anything. I ate and then slept. I watched a thing. I watched a live D&D show while I was absolutely zombified by that day. And then I slept. That's about it. So I'll be doing a makeup session of it. However, we are in an absolute crunch time for streaming things right now because there are 4 days left of this first preseason of Dark and Darker. I would like to get to the demigod rank to unlock all available exclusive emotes and or skins of emotes, more like it's a resting skin and a, you know, actually what one is, the demigod one is a cloak skin that looks trippy as shit. It's in my YouTube thumbnail for this simul stream I'm doing. But yeah, it looks like a galaxy. It looks like a starry sky. It's trippy as shit. I would like it. So I will absolutely be pushing demigod all the way up until the bitter end. So buckle up, buttercups. And I will be dark and darkering probably every day between now and then. But that doesn't mean I've forgotten about the Woke Invaders. I'm actually very excited about the newest version of MechHQ that just came out. StratCon changes, big time unit updates and rules, flesh outs, functionality upgrades. There's just good little tidbits across the map. I'm pretty excited for it. So there will definitely be a MechHQ stream because I am actually excited to play the new version and see how it impacts the ongoing tale of the Woke Invaders. Yep. Let me think. How does that solo go, though? That one's actually kind of fun. Where's that solo begin? I think it begins on the same note. Yeah, okay. Oh, squeak! Yeah, it's a cute little solo. Kind of works on the same principles as the main riffs, too. Like similar spacings and shit. I'm sure someone could music theory that out. But it feels similar. That's about as much as I can tell you. Oh, yeah, well. While a longtime member of the channel is here, you should be happy to know that I'm commissioning a series of emotes. Finally. There will be emotes, and half of them are going to be Booba related. Not actually Booba related, but based on that archetype, and it's going to be like Buta, Luta, and probably Orba as well for pondering an orb, you know. Because the wizard character cometh. That's the first skit that I'm cutting together is of the wizard arriving on the scene of the marijuana-stery. So that's gonna be fun. It's been hard as fuck to edit it. Holy tits. Getting good footage is hard. I'll just put it that way. It's so janky. The best parts are the ones where they don't involve footage. Like the things I can fully like just manipulate on the screen. Those are the easiest to make look good. But it is coming together all the same. But even that is going to have to be delayed for this demigod push I'm doing. It's got to be done. Ay, ay, ay. I am athirst. The mouth of cotton beckons. Oh, yeah. But yeah. I can't remember the whole song that I just played that solo from because it's like a 9-minute post-rock epic that I rather enjoy. It's very uplifting. And it's even an uplifting title. It's called The World Is Our Blank. Yep, don't remember all of it right now. I put this guitar down for a very long time. Very, very long time. Here, I think my mic needs some evening out. There we go. Anyway. Now what do? Do we tune down and play the main song I'm practicing? Probably. Caution. Emo alert. Emo alert. Very emo lyrics to follow. You've been warned. There are emo things incoming. No, it's look, it's the beginning of an album that shifts from emo to very positive over the course of it on purpose, like a journey. So this just happens to be the intro and explain where the dude's at. And that's all right. Now let's see. It's a vibe. Now let me go ahead and put this in the lower tuning because it sounds better in the lower tuning. Like you can play it in the higher tuning and it still pretty much transfers over. All the spacing is the same, but it sounds just a bit better when you put it in, I guess what this app at least likes to call Hendrix tuning, which is just E flat tuning. Yeah, just a slight a half step drop. Which is why it's pretty easy to tune into. Because you don't have to move very far. I haven't actually played this song in the right tuning in a while. There we go. For sheer simplicity, I've been doing my practice all in standard. So it might feel different than usual for me. Might take some getting used to. Wait, was this? Yeah, that was on. Tighten that back up just slightly. Now. It's like one part of that big cacophony you hear before an orchestra where everyone's tuning at the same time. It's like a one-man version of that. Making it ring. There we go. Damn sympathetic harmonics making my other strings go off. Okay. Woo. Okay. Sometimes when you loosen strings, they make a weird clinky sound. It's very disturbing. Makes it feel like it's gonna pop off. Like the metal loosening, you know, it's a weird feeling. All right. All right, that'll do it. Yeah, the bass chord does not sound as good in flat. but it's better for building cool sounding chords off of, or so they believed, I guess, when they wrote this song. No, I definitely don't need to look at the chords or tabs for this one. Cause this is the main one I've been practicing, and boy, boy oh boy, has it been good for getting good at guitar. It's pretty challenging, in my opinion, as a beginner. But something has driven me to learn and play it. It's pretty good solo. It helps when you have like strings and acoustic drums as backup. Some heckin', violas on your side would be nice. But in this version, will not have those backing me up. Just a moment. Got to get a few things off screen set up. Oh, good. There we go. Oh, derp. I forgot to turn on my second helper phone. Oh noes. My chair squawking all about. I forgot that was why I first ditched this old chair of mine. It's like, well, it's a pretty good chair. Real small form factor, helps me sit up straight. It's squawk. It's squawk, though. It's squawk. Hop. Oh. Okay. Trying to get comfy to play this song. Gotta get comfortable. Okay. Okay. Now. How about I get settled in to play this goddamn song? Yeah. Okay. Distant sky you shove into your mouth to blot the whole sun out. It's better than living in the light to get overexposed, so you fight, and that's alright. You're harmless in your mind, you're formless in the night, and that's alright. What do you think is going right in your life? And what can you know about life if you never die? You think that the world is alright? That's a lie. 'cause we are afraid to die, and that's alright. There was emo incoming. I can tell I'm out of practice even for that. But it usually takes repetition for me to get my best takes on it. Just kind of going in raw today, though. I just knew I needed to start. Like, it took so much time just trying to get this janky looking camera working today. It's mind-blowing. So I'm just thankful for that. And, you know, no pre-gaming on the guitar was done. This is straight warm-up times, you know. And that's okay, too. I kind of have always been into the idea of streaming my progress on a thing. Kind of like a form of accountability and I just feel like, I don't know, having tape to watch of improvement continues to aid one's improvement. Yeah, it's hard for me to put into words, but it seems to help me with things that I publicize my improvements in, like fitness, you know. That's why we're up to 1 death equals 3 push-ups these days, because I have enough groundwork done, you know, of being able to handle that many push-ups in a stream. That's about it. It's about why. So yeah, I'm about to drop some money into emotes, as I was saying earlier. That's going to be exciting. A new reason to subscribe, finally. All the current sub emotes are going to be moved to the free emotes, except for like one, I think. We'll see. Either way. I may, in fact, move on from here to play Dark and Darker, as that's the category I decided to start in, because I knew it would be a short session of the self-improvement stuff. After I went on and on about how, oh god, we have a limited time to get our games in, to become a demigod. So, hey, let me wash my hands real quick. Oh, and I can resume the tunes as well. something that doesn't break OBS, I think. I'm glad this part still works. That cool effect I made, it's just dead now. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore, but it causes OBS to shit the bed. So rip to that cool effect, that rainbow effect that I made by hand. Damn it. Why? What has changed, man? Heck me. That's what you're happy for. Dwarf. Yep. Un moment, por favor. Grassy ass. I am gonna do that rich guy thing I just said I was gonna do. I think. You know what? Yeah. No. I don't need the gluten right now. Shit makes me sleepy. It doesn't kill me or anything. It just makes me sleepy. Very sleep. Let's see. Yeah, I'm ordering from Panera. Like an absolute dweeb. Let's see. Oh boy. Some expensive shit. We're doing it. We're going bougie. Maximum bougulation. Dwarf. Okay. I'm going to order it, and it'll take a while, so in the meantime, we will, in fact, be playing. In fact, I don't think there will be time to warm up. We're going straight to high roller. Brawler. These times are serious. Every game counts. I wanna love you, but oh. The song's so fucking good. I know, I just seem insane if anyone catches me on YouTube, because I am deliberately not sending music to YouTube. This is a time in life that I am living, and I'll face each day with a smile. For the time that I've been given such a little while, and the things that I must do consist of more than style. There'll be time for you to start all over.